Welcome to First Taste Beer Reviews with Jay Bones, and I am not doing a beer this time. Somebody had asked, how do you keep track of all the beers you drink in? Well, this is how. Look at this. I write them all down in a notebook. So far I've got 1, 2, 3 and a third, 3 and a quarter pages full. I counted them before I started this, 80 different beers. The first video I uploaded was back in November 12th, 2019, so in 6 months, I have drank 80 beers, 80 different beers. I didn't upload the first 10 or so that I did, because I don't think I took a video of those. I just tried them and I wrote them down. But I have been going nuts with trying new beers. I don't even want to know how much money I have spent. I don't even want to know how much my kidneys and liver hate me at this moment. But anyway, I'll read them off to you as quick as I can because this is going to be a boring video. And I try to write them down in the order that I try them. So as I try one, I write it down. So from the first one to the last one. Tailgate Watermelon Goose. Good. Tailgate Lager Lime. Not good. Natural Light Natter Days, pretty good for a long time. That was my beer right there because it was just delicious on a hot summer day. Blackstone Brewing Company Nut Brown Ale. Bleh. Some of these I got notes on too. Let's go over how I keep track. Brewery name, ABV, IBU, yes or no, and then notes. Do I like it? Do I not like it? That's how I do it. I don't want to do this I give it a 4.2 out of 10. Or, it's a G-rated beer instead of an A-rated beer. No, I either like it or I don't like it. That's the way I do it. Alright, where were we at? Tailgate Orange Wheat was really good. Paulaner Hefeweizen was really good. Beta Strawberry Lager. Bleh. Miller High Life. Believe it or not, I wrote down Miller High Life because the last time I had one was probably 1,000 years ago. So when I started doing this, I tried it, wrote it down. I don't think I did a video on it, but it's not good. Not good at all. Natural Light Seltzer Catalina Lime Mixer was good, and the Natural Light Seltzer Aloha Beaches Peach Mango was good. These are 6% ABV. These gave me the worst freaking hangover that I've ever had, because I'm pretty sure I finished the 12 packs of the mix pack, and holy crap, I'm never doing that again. Bud Light Orange. Tried that. No, not very good. White Claw. I like them all but mango, it says. I'm glad I make notes. Samuel Adams Cosmic Sour. I think this was probably one of the first ones when I started doing the videos on these. Samuel Adams Cosmic Sour was good. Leidenkugel's Cranberry Ginger Shandy was good. Founder's Dirty Bastard. Not good. 8.5% ABV. They can shove it. Whiteacre Oktoberfest Marzen Lager was a 6%. Not good. Austin East Cider's Original Dry Cider. This was probably the first dry cider that I tried, and it was delicious. Nashville Brewing Company Amber Lager. Nope. Sierra Nevada Southern Gothic and Unfiltered Pills. 40 IBU. Suck it. Not good. Sierra Nevada Southern Gothic. I just said that. Moving on. Honky Tonk Brewery Cherry Berliner Weiss. 4.3%. 5 ABV. IBU. 5 IBU. Not ABV. Got on a roll there. Just went with it. It was pretty good. Appalachian Mountain Brewery. Boone Creek Blonde was pretty good. Bell's Two Hearted Ale might be the first IPA that I ever really liked. That was good. Which was funny because it might be a 60 IBU. That's what I wrote down here. I don't think I ever found out for sure. Leidenkugel's Snowdrift Vanilla Porter was good, which was the first porter that I really liked, which is from Leidenkugel's, which is kind of like a cheap beer brand. Guinness Drop Stout. No Way Jose. Yazoo Sly Rye Porter, another porter that I like. Sorry for the cars passing by that you can hear. Shiner S'more Chocolate Vanilla Graham Cracker. Gosh, probably the worst beer that I've had. Which I wrote down here, it's good for the first 2 seconds. And then it goes away. Blackberry Farm Brewery Fence Line. which was okay. Samuel Adams Cherry Wheat, another okay beer by Samuel Adams. Lagunitas Hop Stupid, 102 IBU, 8% ABV. I wrote down here, never again. That probably means that I hated it. More than hated it. Here we go, Redstone Meadery, Black Raspberry Nectar. So this was a mead by Redstone Meadery, Black Raspberry Nectar, 8% ABV. Kind of tasted like white wine, which means I didn't like it, it says. No. Goose Island Sophie Belgian Style Ale. Didn't like that one either, which was a really expensive beer by Goose Island. Samuel Smith's UK Nut Brown Ale. Really liked that one. Yazoo Grisette, which is a $20 25-ounce bottle. And that was good. Wow, kind of sour, it says. New Belgium Voodoo Ranger Juicy Haze IPA. Bleh. It says grapefruit and bitter aftertaste. Yeah, I don't like that one. Dogfish Head Slightly Mighty IPA. So I did try that. Didn't like it. Seen a trend here with the IPAs early on that I don't like the IPAs. Unveiled Brewing Double IPA. Okay, another 8% IPA that I don't like. I also wrote down never again on that one. Sorry for the IPAs on this initial page, because I'm pretty sure when I flip the page I'll start liking some IPAs. Golden Road Wolf Pup Session, another IPA. This must have been during my IPA phase, because I just did a bunch of them. But I like that one. Founders All Day IPA, did not like. Sorry, Founders. What's your other beer up here that I hated? Dirty Bastard. Dark and hoppy. Founders All Day IPA. Didn't even put notes on that. It just sucked. Wiseacre Nada IPA. Jesus Christ, how many freaking IPAs did I try here? Didn't like that one. Sure wasted a lot of money on IPAs I didn't like. Samuel Smith Pure Organic Lager. 5% ABV. Best lager. Really believe that. The Samuel Smith Pure Organic Lager was the best lager I've ever had. That was really good. Bearded Iris Pep Talk. That was okay. Mantra Artisan Ales Avec Moi, which was a really expensive beer. Came in a 4-pack for, I think, like $15 maybe. It was okay. And I think I have one that it said to save because it ages in the bottle over 1 to 2 years. So I'm going to try it again in a year and probably do another video on it. Unity Vibration Kombucha. This was, I think, the first Kombucha beer, which is a tea-style beer, I guess. Kombucha tea, I guess? I don't know. Kombucha Ginger, 8% ABV. I liked it. Goose Island Bourbon County Original Stout, 14.7% ABV, 60 IBU. Hated it. These are the bottles that are aged in bourbon barrels, I guess, by Goose Island, and they're really expensive. I think it's like $20 a bottle. They can keep them. I didn't like them. Then I tried another one, Goose Island Bourbon County Wheat Wine Ale, which was 15.7 ABV, 60 IBUs. Didn't like that one either. Did not like those. Wasted like $60 on those. Although I do have the Bourbon County Original Stout. I got one to save because it said, once again, ages in the bottle over 4 to 5 years. So I'm going to keep it for a while, try it later on down the road. I might like it, but I doubt it. Yazoo Preservation Ale. Didn't like that one. Burkhoff Grapefruit, 7.5%. Yes, is all it says on the notes. Yes. Flying Embers Hard Kombucha, another Kombucha beer. Nah, I just wrote nah. Didn't like it. Kronenberg, 1960. Nope, excuse me. Kronenberg, 1664. Decent. I like reading my notes back on these. So I go from yes to nah to decent. Flipping the page, here we go. Bearded Iris, Quiet Riot Session Sour. Pretty good. Four Sons Brewing Sour to Second. Sour Blonde Ale, 4% ABV. That one was good. Black Horse Brewery Vanilla Cream Ale. Also another good one. Voodoo Ranger American Haze IPA. Good. I think this is where I start kind of liking some of the IPAs that I tried. Not feeling like I wasted my money on them. Hutton and Smith Belayon Session Ale. Did not like that one. That one was, I remember that one wasn't very good at all. Flying Embers Hard Kombucha Lemon. I think I got a multiple pack of these Flying Embers, and they were pretty good. The Hard Kombucha I do like. Blue Moon Iced Coffee Blonde. Oh God, I remember this. It tasted like somebody poured a pot of coffee and then added like nasty beer to it. Oh, it was bad. Let's see. Kona Big Wave Golden Ale. That was a really good, just straight beer from Kona Brewery. I think they're in Hawaii somewhere. Really good. Chimay Premier. These were brewed by monks at a Trappist. I got a 4-pack of these. 7% ABV, probably one of the most delicious beers that I've had. All the Chimay beers are really good. Samuel Adams Porch Rocker. Samuel Adams doing pretty good with their beers with me. Kind of like them. Black Horse Vanilla Cream. Now, I remember that one was kind of a strange one. It tasted a lot like vanilla. It was weird for a beer, but I liked it. Sarka Pilsner Jackalope Brewings. Okay, so this is from Jackalope Brewing. A Sarka Pilsner. It's the one with the woman on the can, and she was like an old tale. She tied herself up, fooled a bunch of guys. They came to rescue her, fed them mead. They got drunk, and she killed them all. So the story goes. Rock Ridge Brewing, Rye, You Lil Punk. That's what that one's called, by Rock Ridge Brewing. Rye, You Lil Punk. I kind of like that one. I go on a big, long spell here of just liking tons of beers that I try. Chimay, Cinca Cents was good. Chimay Dory was good. Lazy Magnolia Southern Pecan, very good. But it says not nutty. I liked it, but I put not nutty. Wicked Weed Watermelon Dragon Fruit Burst is a sour beer. Pretty good. Sufferfest Head Start. Pretty good. Sufferfest FKT. Pretty good. Sufferfest Repeat. Pretty good. So I got a 6-pack of those with 3 different Sufferfest beers. And they were all delicious. All really good. Blue Moon Light Sky Citrus Wheat. Blue Moon does good too with their beers. They're just really just basic beers that are tasty. Honky Tonk Blueberry Lemonade. Sour ale, very good. Bearded Iris Go-Go Breakfast Sour, good. Somewhere along here, I figured out I liked sour beers, and so I started buying more of those. Rogue Bat Squatch IPA. The first time that I've been in the middle of yes or no on whether I like a beer. The note says meh. But for Rogue Bat Squatch IPAs, a 6.7 ABV, 54 IBUs, I put my note right in the middle between yes or no. I could go either way on that. Wicked Weed Augie's Ale was pretty good. Actually wrote pretty good. Bell's Bright White Belgian Wheat, good. Samuel Smith's Organic Chocolate Stout, very chocolate, very good. These are the recent ones that I just did, I think yesterday actually. The Samuel Smiths, I'm desperate to try all the beers that they make, because so far in the 2 that I've tried, just knocked them out of the park. Just freaking great. Anderson Valley Blood Orange Gose, or Goose, Gose. I ain't figured out how to pronounce that yet, like a lot of these. That was good. I said yes, the best sour. Imagine that. Brooklyn Bel Air Sour, and we go from the best sour to one that's not sour enough. Brooklyn Bel Air Sour, not sour enough is what I put down. So that's a no for me. But that was 80 beers that I wrote down so far that I've tried since November-ish of last year. And still going. I've got 6 more in the fridge. They're all IPAs. I don't know if I'll like them or not. According to this, I probably will, because I started liking IPAs towards the end. Or once I started tasting beers for more than they are besides just getting me drunk, I started to realize that I kind of like sour ales. I kind of like IPAs. Still on the fence, but I kind of like them. But anyway, I recommend everybody do something like this, because for one, it's kind of cool to go back and say, holy crap, I've tried a crap load of beers. And for 2, when you're out on vacation somewhere or visiting friends in another part of the country or wherever, you don't always get the same beers at the restaurants and the bars, right, that you're used to. But if I've tried 80 freaking beers, there's a good chance that one of these will be available, and I'll be able to look at the menu and say, I don't like that one. I actually like that one. Let me have that. And you don't have to be stuck with the plain old Bud Light or Miller Lite or Coors Light or any of the other light beers that are most popular right now. But anyway, thanks for watching this boring video about all the beers that I've tried in my whatever. Thanks for watching. This was Jason. This was First Taste Beer Reviews with all the beers that I have tried. And a cigar wrapper that just fell out. Wonder where that came from. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.